Well, everyone, it was a matter of time before another type of iPhone 10 related news would come up. And here's the thing, in my opinion, the iPhone 10 is one of the most important iPhones Apple has ever made. And actually, I ran a Twitter poll not that long ago. If you want to start contributing to my Twitter polls, links are down in the description to follow me. And from everyone's response, for the most part, the iPhone 10, I think, was everyone's favorite iPhone from the ones that I listed, which was amazing. The iPhone 10 is a perfect phone. I love this device a lot, but it seems like with the last month and a half, Apple is just hating on the iPhone 10, which in my opinion makes absolutely no sense. It was one of the most important and impactful iPhones Apple has ever made, and for them to kind of skimp out on some features here and there, it just doesn't really make too much sense to me. Now, the first thing is, a couple of months ago, or I think not even a couple of months, like a month and a half, not even, we got this new tap to pay feature, the contactless payment feature, which is probably going to be coming on iOS 15.4, and it's a really cool feature. It allows us to go ahead and make payments and accept payments actually without using a third-party device. We can accept it through credit cards and different things like that. And as far as I know, it takes payments through NFC. And for some reason, the iPhone 10 did not get this feature. The iPhone XS got that feature, but the iPhone 10 didn't. And I kind of made a big deal about it. It was kind of weird. I really didn't understand why that iPhone couldn't get it, but the iPhone XS could. And I do think some, people have stated, oh, well, the iPhone XS is this, that, it has this chipset, it has this more powerful, whatever. With a lot of features like this, they can be, brought over to like an older iPhone without a doubt. And I've talked about this before, but yesterday or the day before, this also doesn't make too much sense to me. Apple went ahead and I guess they found a way to repair Face ID without having to replace the entire phone. So before, as far as I know, if you replace that display and you didn't change the Face ID sensor, pretty much it would still be broken, different things like that. And I guess they found a way to go ahead and repair that without having to replace the entire phone, which is awesome. But weirdly enough, and I don't understand why this is the case, it looks like the first iPhone that even brought Face ID in the first place, which was the iPhone 10, is not compatible with this repair. It is only the iPhone XS and newer iPhones to do this. Now, why is that the case? I genuinely cannot figure out a reason why that is even remotely the case. I understand sometimes the iPhone XS could probably have a little bit of a better, Face ID sensor. I mean, I hope it does. It may be a better phone, it may be faster and newer, but it really doesn't make too much sense to me. Apple has never made like a Face ID 2, like how they made like a Touch ID 2. And even on the Touch ID 2 and Touch ID 1 sensors, there is a lot of overlap. There's pretty much the same type of capability on both. And obviously Touch ID 2 is faster, but it just doesn't really make too much sense to me. But even then, there's still a lot of overlap between them. With something like Face ID, I genuinely don't understand why the iPhone 10 cannot get repaired with this Face ID, replacement, where the iPhone XS can. Now, those are two different features I just listed. Imagine in the next couple of months, in the next year or two, what features will we not be getting on the iPhone 10, where the iPhone XS will be getting these features. And as far as I know, the iPhone 10, I think, sold more than the iPhone XS as well. So it's very weird what's going on, but I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.